Let's get on to covering the Kevin Owens thing. Guys, we're going to talk a little bit about Kevin Owens and his pipe bomb that he launched, all that shit. We're going to talk about it a little bit. Billy, if you want to go ahead and start this thing off, go ahead and start it off.
Kevin Owens cut a pipe bomb promo, people, and it's not a pipe bomb. I'm sick of people using that word, pipe bomb. Even CM Punk thinks it's kind of silly. They keep saying everything now is an edgy promo is a pipe bomb. It was just an edgy promo, and it wasn't the best thing in the world. It didn't compare to CM Punk's pipe bomb at all. He came out of the crowd or something, cut my music, or whatever he said, and he started talking a bunch of shit, and Shane McMahon came out there saying, cut his mic, because he was saying stuff like, I'm sick of Shane McMahon taking up TV time and all this shit and not giving people a chance. I don't know who the fuck they are. I think I know who Oscar is, but who is that guy? I forgot, Apollo Crews.
Was this on Smackdown, by the way?
I'm starting to forget. Was this on Smackdown, by the way?
I think it was on Smackdown. I think this was Smackdown Live showing.
How do we remember? See, I tell me I don't give a shit about this product. People just tell me about it. Kevin Owens cut a big opener, epic pipe bomb with his beard.
Well, here's the thing. I'll give. Do you want to give your thoughts on what you thought about that pipe bomb before I go ranting off? Because I know I can talk, boy.
It was okay, I guess. That's just their answer to CM Punk. They're trying to be. And, you know, Shane McMahon calling himself the best in the world, that's copying CM Punk.
Personally, I felt like it was a planned thing. Obviously, it was a planned thing, but unlike CM Punk's, it felt planned. Like, that's the difference between this one and CM Punk's. It felt like they're trying to reinvent the CM Punk thing. I'm not trying to take credit away from Kevin Owens. I'm sure he meant what he said, but the words weren't as creative as CM Punk's. He wasn't as good on the mic as CM Punk was with the way that he did things. It wasn't as charismatic. It just felt like CM Punk 2.0 attempt, and to me it fell flat. I know a lot of people loved it. I knew what it was trying to do, and yes, it's going to get compared to CM Punk because it was an attempt at a CM Punk again. And
he's tired of being a company guy. When was Kevin Owens a company guy? He was always getting buried and made a joke out of, but oh well, he's a company guy, I guess.
They chose Kevin Owens for this. I don't know why. I guess because he's like the closest indie thing to CM Punk. Like they tried to say, okay, who do we have on our roster that's like maybe they're trying to bulletproof themselves for when CM Punk possibly goes to AEW. They're trying to make another CM Punk here.
CM Punk is way better than Kevin Owens these days. I think Kevin Owens is still pregnant with that baby in his stomach because he looks pretty much the same.
You trying to say that
a little bit, but he's still got the baby.
Well, he's a bearded, thicker CM Punk. Essentially, is what they're trying to do, and it ain't going to work. It's already fallen flat in my opinion. I've seen some people like it, but not everybody seems to be on board, and I'm personally not on board. I wasn't sold by it. It just, like I said, I feel like it was just a planned thing. They're trying to recapture lightning in a bottle twice. It just ain't going to happen. That's my personal opinion about it.
Kevin Owens pipe bomb.
Like I said, the CM Punk one was planned. We all know it was, but it didn't feel planned at all. It felt very real, and I do believe, regardless of whether it was planned, he really said what he thought. Like
they told him to go out there and say whatever, but that's what I supposedly said.
But with Kevin Owens, it was just go out there and say the things that people have been complaining about with Shane McMahon and just say it, and you'll be the underdog, and it'll turn you into a star. No, it ain't going to fucking turn you into no star. That ain't how it works. You don't go out there and say somebody else's shit and pretend to be somebody else and then get all the stardom for it. It don't happen.
Maybe it's the beginning of his push.
If I was Kevin, I almost forgot his name. If I was Kevin Owens, I think I would have said no to that. I would have looked him in the eye and said no, because I don't want to be CM Punk 2.0. You know, I don't want to do that.
He's going to agree to that. Like, hey, we're doing a little bit edgy to. I'm not want to do no PG shit. Ever since Kevin Owens was in that little, that kitchen where that's on that party and he was eating on something, I lost respect. Like, I can't take this guy seriously. They're going to make him look like a joke. Why should I care?
I did not see this. He was eating on something?
I forgot what it was, people. Y'all know that he was back there.
By the way,
Canada or something. He put that fucking food in his mouth. He started chewing on it. Make him look like the stereotype fat guy.